Hello everyone, I'm back with the next video. So in this video today we are going to learn how to extract or collect the information with the help of the Maltiago tool in the Kali Linux. Maltiago is a graphical interface data mining application with the ability to query and gather information from various sources on the internet and present data in easy to read graphs. So it will make the graph whatever data we want to see. So due to that we can see that data easily. So without delay, let's move towards our content. So to use the Maltiago, we have to do register, and to do a register we have to visit this site of the Maltiago, maltiago.com. So don't worry for this link, I'll provide in the description, so you can go with the help of that description only. Once you go to this, then go to this product and go to this register for free. So once you go here, then you can see here here is the register option is available. So you have to put your first name, last name, and your valid Gmail ID you have to keep here, and after that you have to put your passport. Okay, whatever password you want to keep, you have to put your passport and you have to do your register. Okay, so once the register is completed, then that registration form will be available on your Gmail ID. So once you go to that Gmail ID and click on that, then your username will be valid. So once you register on that Maltiago, so you can see you can get in this way. So you will get in this way your registration. So to activate your account, please click on this. So if you click on this, then your account will be activated. So I'll not click on this because I have already activated it. So once you activate, then open your Kali Linux in your VirtualBox. So once you open a Kali Linux, then go to the Maltiago, type Maltiago, then you will see your Maltiago will be available in your Kali Linux. You have to go and search with the help of the search bar, or you can go to your this and go to this information gathering. Then you can see here also Maltiago exists here. So click on this, then our Maltiago will open in this way. This is mainly used to gather the information about different target which is available online. Okay, now here I'll do restart later. So after this you'll get this kind of different type. You will get a Maltiago. So we'll go to this Maltiago CE for free. So click on this run. So once you click on that run, then our Maltiago will start. Now I'll click on accept and I'll do next. So after that license agreement, you will get like kind of email address and password which you have to put. So I'll put your password and captcha. Put this upper one, whatever captcha is there. So WORN1 is there, so I'll keep this one only. So after that use the Gmail address which you have used at the time of register. So I'll use that Gmail address also. And once the Gmail address you have kept here, then click on the next. So after doing that login, so you'll get like kind of result now. Okay, then again click on this next. Okay, after that again click on next. Okay, here I'll not do automatically seniors, I'll do next directly. Okay, this also I'll leave it by default only, so I'll do next. Okay, here also I'll keep by default only. Open a blank graph and let me play. So I'll do finish now. So once you do that, so you can see here one graph is available to us. At first so you can see in this left side there is so many things are available here. So at first I'll go to this instructor and I'll go to this domain name. I'll bring one. I'll click on this with the help of mouse and I'll do drag and drop here now. So once I do drag and drop, now we can see our domain name is podbeta.com. So if you want to change this domain name, you can go to this property. Okay, you can go to this property and you can change the domain name. So I'll go to this property and I'll change the domain name google.com. I'll keep here. So I'll do enter. So you can see now my domain name is changed. Now after this, if you want to discover the website address and to find the relation between them, then just go to this domain name and click on write. So once you click on this write, so you can see different options are available. So I'll go to this all transform. So after that I'll little scroll downward. Then you can see here the website quick loop is there. So I'll click on this. So once I click on this, now it is working. Okay, now you can see here my website address is www.google.com. so in this way you can check your website address and the relationship between them also you can see here. Okay, so you have seen here in this way you can change the domain name and you can find their web address. So now I want to come to the previous domain name only. So to that I'll delete to this. I'll do yes. I'll do this also. I'll delete this because I want to do other thing with the help of that previous domain name only. So I'll go again to this domain and I'll drag and drop again. So I'll bring this the previous domain name only. Now again I'll go to the right and I'll go to website quick loop. Okay, you can see here www.padreva.com is there now. Here now. So after this, now if you want to see the IP address, or if you want to know their address, then you can click on this and click right. Then go down and see here two IP address is there. So click on this, then you can see their IP address. Okay, see there, you can see see their IP address. So in this way, you can view their IP address. So after this, if you want to look their hierarchy, okay, or top level domain, or in which level are there. So if you want to see that, find a top level domain, go to this to domain and find other top level domain. So click on this, then you can see now other domain level or their hierarchy in the form of tree. Okay, this is not it is not showing a top level domain. So for that, I'll create again new. So in this new I'll create new domain. So I'll write a google.com. so I'll find the top level domain of this Google. So once, because in the previous one, that previous it is not showing the top level domains. So to find, okay, see that the previous website it was not showing, but this google.com, you can see here it has so many top level domains is showing here. You can see here google.ac, google.at, google.ae. so in this way you can see their top level domain with the help of that DNS name. So I'll come back to the graph one, to this only. Similarly, if you want to find the email address who are located to this domain, then you can go to this and click right, and after that go to this to email address from who is the info. So click on this. Okay, then you can see here email address who are registered to a domain. So there are different email address are there. So you can see here in this way. So if you want to see our email address who are registered to this domain, then you can see in this way. Okay, similarly, if you want to see their name server, then you can do in this way. So I'll go to the next graph. So I'll go there and I'll click right, and now I'll go to this to DNS name, NS name server, and I'll click in this. So once I click in this, so you can see here different level domain has different name servers. So okay, so this different color, okay, so this different color is saying this is the name server. So you can see here ns2.google.com, ns3.google.com, these all are the name server. So in this way you can see the name server of their respective domain. Okay, so in the similar way, if you want to see their website title, so you can do in this way. So go to this and click right and go little down and go to this website title, and once you click on this, so it will show their website title. So you can see here home page name, it is the Maldiago. So in this way you can see their website title. So in this way, with the help of this tool, you can gather the information in different way. So these are the some basic. So later on video will see more about how to gather more and more information. Okay, this much for this video. So we'll meet on the next video. Okay, bye, see you.